Hello, everyone. I'm Wolf, and you're watching Contando Historias, the channel where the greatest events in sports and history come to life in just a few minutes. Today we're going back to the Copa Libertadores de América of 1971, a historic edition that marked the end of Estudiantes de La Plata's dominance and crowned Nacional, from Uruguay, as continental champion for the very first time. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's travel back to 1971. The setting of the 1971 Libertadores. After winning 3 consecutive titles between 1968 and 1970, Estudiantes once again entered the tournament as one of the favorites. The competition brought together the top clubs of South America and kept the format of the time, with group stages, semi-finals, and a grand final. Nacional, from Uruguay, built a strong team and dreamed of winning its first Copa Libertadores, while other major clubs also sought to end Argentina's dominance. Nacional's campaign. Nacional had a solid campaign throughout the tournament. With an experienced squad, a consistent defense, and an efficient attack, the Uruguayan club overcame traditional rivals and secured a spot in the grand final. In the final, they faced none other than Estudiantes de La Plata, 3-time consecutive Libertadores champions and considered the best team on the continent at that time. The showdown promised plenty of balance between two teams used to great battles. The grand final, 1 minute and 20 seconds. The first match was played in La Plata, Argentina. Estudiantes took advantage of playing at home and won 1-0, carrying a small lead into the second leg. In the return match in Montevideo, Nacional counted on the support of its fans and returned the score, 1-0. Since each team had won one match by the same score, a third playoff game was required, according to the rules of the time. The decisive match took place in Lima, Peru. With a confident performance, Nacional won 2-0 and captured its first Copa Libertadores de América, ending Estudiantes' streak of 3 consecutive titles. With the victory, the Uruguayan club secured its place in the Intercontinental Cup to face the European champion. The legacy of the 1971 Libertadores. The 1971 triumph placed Nacional among South America's great champions. Beyond winning its first continental title, the club ended Estudiantes' dominance and began an even more successful international journey. To this day, that campaign is remembered as one of the most important moments in Nacional's history. And that was the story of the 1971 Copa Libertadores de América, marked by Nacional's first continental title and the end of Estudiantes' historic winning streak.